Game 3 of our coverage of the opening night, 70th anniversary of the Gridley Invitational Tournament, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV, and of course, presented by County Quarry Products.
I am Salesian. I chose Salesian for the great reputation in academics and athletics. What excites me about Salesian is being a part of the Salesian basketball team for 4 years. I was able to develop a brotherhood with my teammates and coaches and the community all together. I think we all contribute to the diversity at Salesian. We all come from different places and backgrounds, so we all get to share our own experience.
I am Salesian.
I chose Salesian for the great reputation in academics and athletics. What excites me about Salesian is being a part of the Salesian basketball team for 4 years. I was able to develop a brotherhood with my teammates and coaches and the community all together. I think we all contribute to the diversity at Salesian. We all come from different places and backgrounds, so we all get to share our own experiences. My dream is to obtain a D1 scholarship and be able to play basketball in college. Salesian has made me more mature. Having to balance basketball and my academics has been a challenge, but I've still been able to enjoy a fun and welcoming environment. What sets us apart is the size of the school. It makes the school like a family, and everyone wants to see each other strive for greatness. The part of the oratory that speaks to me is home. I say it because of my extracurriculars. I'm here all the time, so it's like Salesian is my second home. My advice would be to join the clubs and extracurriculars. That's because there's so many different communities that you can join. You'll definitely find a place where you belong. My name is Alvin, and I am Salesian.
I am
Salesian. I chose Salesian because of the rigorous academics, specifically the Project Lead the Way program. Being a part of the Salesian volleyball program excites me the most. I love being around caring people that encourage me to always do my best. I contribute to the diversity at Salesian by being a student athlete that's also part of the Project Lead the Way program, a crocheter, a fan of musical theater, and someone who comes from Chinese and Mexican families. Salesian is special because of its united community. It is a defining characteristic of what sets Salesian apart. All 4 parts of the oratory speak to me because of how they all come together in my daily life. My advice for future Salesian students is to not be afraid to get out of your comfort zone and take risks, because at Salesian, you have the luxury to do so. My name is Emery, and I am Salesian.
And welcome back inside the gymnasium. Alex Tasker here with you in the NorCal Sports TV crew. Game number 3 tonight coming your way between the Gridley Bulldogs and the Salesian Pride. Let's start with Salesian. What can you say, and again, what can't you say about this team as well? The Pride come in defending champions of this tournament. In fact, they're 2-time defending champions of this tournament. 7 times overall. Coming your way from Richmond, California. Head coach Bill Mellis has once again built a terrific program out in the Bay Area. I mean, you talk about this team. They won last year. A flair for the dramatic. Did it in overtime. 3 seconds left on the clock. 3-ball from Alvin Loving, the junior guard. Nothing but the net. Our friend Coach Babcock will be here tomorrow with you and Friday, and I think he had the call last year who was loving every minute of it. Great call, Coach. He's back. They're ranked 64th nationally. They're off to a 3-0 start. And it's going to be, hey, there's my name. It's going to be a tough task for this Gridley Bulldog team. Gridley, Division 4, 8th place last year. They've never officially won their tournament. But they're off to a good start this year, 4-0. They've won the Butte Valley League, Division 4. And the Navy Blue and Gold Bulldogs. Of course, the Tri-County Athletic League champions, Division 1 Salesian. Had a nice lengthy run in the playoffs last year. You see the teams lining up. Last minute adjustments before we start our pregame ceremonies. We'll take you live when we do. As we're getting ready to go, real quick, our officials for these next 3 games: Scott Clark, Corey Johnson, and Ken Carrillo will be taking care of the officiating duties on this evening's, the next 2 games for our evening. It'll wrap up night 1. We take you courtside for opening ceremonies. Stirring rendition of our nation's national anthem there as we get ready for the second half of our evening tonight here at NorCal Sports TV. We'd like to remind you, none of this would be possible this weekend without County Quarry Products, LLC, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Of course, American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for more than 40 years. Longtime friends of the program, the Mar Law Group, a professional law corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. You can't forget about Team Bruno Realtors, changing the game one address at a time. And a reminder, coming up here in just a few weeks, the Grind Session presents Crush in the Valley, the best high school basketball showcase in the Bay Area, January 24th, 25th, and 26th. at Contra Costa College. We'll be there, and we hope you will join us as well. And, of course, we can't forget tonight without mentioning our partner, Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? And the NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp coming up again this summer, 2025. More information, go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for more information. And if you want to follow us on social media, we would love to have you at NorCal Sports TV on YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram. Reminder, all of these games, subscribe, get the bell on, like the video. Thank you much for it. All of our games are free to replay, free to watch. We couldn't do it without your support. As the opening ceremonies continue, we talked about Salesian being a partner with us. We want to take a moment again to talk about them. Two-time defending champs, 7 times overall, 19th appearance in this tournament. They've been here for a while. As we pull up Salesian's going to have a few keys to victory here, creating turnovers to lead to fast break points. They like to play with speed. They want to get off to a quick start, a good start, and rebounding. The key 3 points for them. Scoring through 4 games that they've played, their leading scorer is Obenya with 13. Paralat, 8.7. Excuse me, with 12.8. Paralat, 8.7 for Stanley, 8.5 for Loving. Got a quick correction into our booth. It's Periliat Jr. We want to make sure we get that. It's Carlton Periliat Jr. We wanted to remind us, and we thank him for it. We want to get everybody's names correct. They're still addressing the crowd here. Almost a sellout now. Hard to... Camera side doesn't do it justice. See teams and family members that sit behind the bench. Opposite camera side, as the starters are about to be read off. Opposite camera side, you'll see it throughout the action. Hard to find a seat to sit in tonight. Visiting Salesian Pride, Alvin Loving gets to start with Elias Obenya, Leon Powell, Isaiah Davis, and Carlton Periliat Jr. Salesian will be in the dark uniforms with the gold trim. I'll go right to left on your screen when we get started. The Bulldogs from Gridley, hosts of this fine tournament, will be in the white and dark blue jerseys. Currently on the left side of the screen, they'll be going left to right to get things started. And the starters, Luis Murillo, getting the start for Gridley with Matt Miskin, Bikram Kular, Jacob Boyan, and Gus Stogsdale. Leading scorer for Gridley is Kular, the 6'6" junior winger. Definitely catching some eyes of some really good players. He'll be number 10. Be hard to miss as well. Going to be a tough matchup for the Bulldogs. Division 4 team going against a Division 1 team. More than anything, this is a learning opportunity. We've talked about it in years past with this Gridley team. As you see the logo right there. Reminder, this is the Crush in the Valley tip-off brought to you by the Grind session. Salesian taking one more moment. 4-0 currently in their Division 4 schedule. Very successful program in their own right here up in Northern California in Gridley. Salesian very talented in their own right too. Division 1 coming out of Richmond. Should see some fireworks from them. A lot of talent on that side of the ball. Again, the Grind session, Crush in the Valley tip-off January 24th, 25th, and 26th right here on NorCal Sports TV. We are ready to get game number 3 underway. Here's the tip, and Salesian take the ball first. They'll work the perimeter. There's number 2, Obenya. Obenya kicks it back to the top, calling out the plays. That's number 5. That's Isaiah Davis. Loving fights it back down low. Tipped initially, blocked initially. Third opportunity to kick it outside. Now they work at baseline. Nice hop defense. Terrific from Gridley. There's Kular. Kular will bring it forward. And he'll find his teammate. That's Murillo. Murillo crossover a couple of times. Looks for it. Kular. He's got him. Kular drives right. Stops his dribble. Looks for his teammate. Jump to the corner. 3-ball uncontested on the way. Off the top of the glass. No good. And a quick rebound there by number 1. That's Alvin Loving. He was the game winner last year. Rises up into the paint. Takes the point. Alvin Loving gets on the board with 2. Tough pressure. Gridley going to work hard to get up there. That one just stripped away. Gets up. One hand off the glass. And Obenya gets on the board quickly, too. It's 4-0. There's that tough pressure, and that's exactly what they're talking about. Now Loving gets it again. That one just stolen away. They got the open man in the corner. They go baseline to him. Rises up off the glass. Count it. 4 quick points for Alvin Loving. He's loving being back in Gridley. They try to bring the ball up court. Got a man down. Bulldogs maintain possession. To the corner. There's that double team work down low off the glass. Big bucket there. Jacob Bryan gets the scoring started. 6-2. There's Isaiah Davis. He works it over to Powell. Back up top, back to Powell. 3-ball on the way. No good. Left it short iron. Kular box out. That one tipped, and it'll be Gridley ball. Kular, big box out. Last year's all-tournament player, Alvin Loving. Take another look. Finds the open man. Nice pass. Kiss off the glass. Oh, Jacob Bryan. Welcome to the score sheet. 2 minutes into this one. 6-2 our score. Find the open man. Kular trying to work corner. Oh, uncontested 3-ball on the way. Ooh, front iron, no good. And Loving brings it up court. Finds teammates in the corner. Uncontested 3 on the way. Count the bucket. Isaiah Davis, his first bucket of the night from distance. Really going to have to work hard against this pressure. A lot of double teams. Got to find the open teammate. Finally finds a man. They bring it in the front court quickly. Stripped. Taken away from them by Salesian. Here's Loving. Let's see what he can do on the ball. Crossover, kicks it to the corner, finds teammate. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound Loving, timed it well. Tries to fight it, jumps, blocked, out of bounds. Gridley ball. Kular down there as well as Miskin. Here's that 3-ball earlier from Davis. And kick it forward. Exciting times, packed out gym. People glad to be here on a Thursday night. We thank you for being with us as well. Here's Kular, crossover, spin move. Stops his dribble, pivot, picks up a shot. Ooh, rattles out, no good. Great effort from Kular. Here's Loving to the paint. Not afraid of the contact, he rises up. That's about as easy as it's going to be for Alvin Loving tonight. 6 points early for him. And it's a quick 11-2 start for Salesian as a foul. Leon Poe picks up the foul. It's first, team's first. Another look at that easy bucket down low for Alvin Loving. 3 quick subs for Gridley. We'll update the floor when we can. Diego Rosales will check in, as well as Salo Ramirez. Oh, behind the back. Hello there. A lot of pressure. They're going to find Kular. 22 on the shot clock. Ooh, picks up nice crossover once, twice, stops, pops. Strong. Too strong. Rattles out, rebound. Pride, spin move, jump into the paint. Kick to the corner, stolen away. Nice defensive play from Kular. Now they're going to bring it into the front court. Not there for defense. That one then stripped away. And that could be a commonplace occurrence tonight for the Pride. 3:50 left in our opening frame. Step back into the paint to the corner. Finds Powell. Long three on the way. He's left short iron. No good. Rebound down low. Blocked down low, too. Sent back hot. Matt Miskin with the defensive play. Goulart kicks outside. Three ball. Good! Tiago Rosales from distance. 11-5 our score. And a loud defense chance from the bench. Kicking it around, open man, three ball, uncontested, count it. Big answer right back, Isaiah Dafus. He's got 6, both of his buckets coming from distance. Vikram Kular in the 6'6 junior, easy to see. This one taken away by Salesian with numbers. Here they come. They kick down low, rises up and under. Athletic play and an athletic bucket. Beautiful to watch there from Carlton Perilliat Jr. First time we call his name on the score sheet. 17-5 our score. Uncontested three from distance again. That one left off the iron, no good. Murillo went up for the rebound, couldn't get it. Salesian come back the other way. Baseline, thinking about it, kicks up top. Jab, step into the paint, and then step back, thinking better of it, was Asante Johnson. Three ball coming back the other way. Oh, almost called heat check. Rebound there, went up nice and strong off the glass. Perilliat Jr. gets another bucket. He's got 4 in the first quarter. It's 16-5. Picks up the dribble and out into the front court come the Bulldogs. Corner three on the way is good! Timeout, Saulo Ramirez from distance. Salesian takes a timeout, 18-8. You're watching the 70th annual Gridley Invitational on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. Don't go anywhere. Back inside the gymnasium here, the 70th Gridley Invitational Tournament. Alex Tasker with you. Salesian currently on top, 18-8. Fighting off a plucky Gridley Bulldogs team. Get the action back underway. Later on in the game, we're going to dive into the history of the Gridley Invitational. Talk about some of the players you've seen at the next level from high school. Three ball on the way is no good. It's too strong. We're going to get a second opportunity. 90 seconds left in our first quarter. We go baseline, cooked it into the paint. Nice work. Bucket there by Jules Rico. He gets his first bucket as they work it into the front court. Come back the other way, off the glass. Couldn't get it a second time. It was tipped. Third opportunity. Couldn't get that one to go, and a rebound by Gridley. 20-8 the score. Nice pass into the front court, and then kicked to the corner. Three ball on the way. Count it again! Oh, baby! Saulo Ramirez. 2 for 2 from distance. It's 20-11. Kick down to the paint. Jumps once. Tipped. Second opportunity for the Pride. They drive the foul. Number 24, Asante Johnson, will go to the line. Foul's going to be on Ramirez, his first, team's first. First one good from Johnson. You know, there was a time we were here, I want to say a couple years back, 2021. Gridley was taking on, I want to say, it was Campolindo or it might have been Sheldon. And they had scored 13 points the entire game. 11 here in the first quarter. Talk about the growth that this team and this program gets by playing these teams. These title favorites like Salesian, Foul in the court. I believe there's a clock malfunction. We're going to take it from the baseline. Nope, we'll take it from the side. And you love it every time you see a bucket or a defensive play from this Gridley team. You hear the crowd erupt. Love the support. A lot of these guys will go into the community after this season. 13 seconds on the clock. Coulard drives to right, and he's going to get fouled. He'll keep it on the side, no bucket, but a sweet finish nonetheless. Second team foul for Salesian. Foul's going to be on Jaleel Lindsay, his first. That one turned over easy as you like. Right hand off the glass. Count the bucket. Landon Jurgen in the scorebook. Last second shot attempt is no good. And after one, it's 24-11. Salesian over Gridley. We'll be right back here on NorCal Sports TV. Remember, our coverage brought to you by County Quarry Products.
Team Bruno Realtors, we share your passion for Friday Night Lights and take pride in the hometown we all love. With over 40 years of living and working in Danville, we are more than just realtors. We are your neighbors, your friends, and the fans cheering alongside you. Whether you're buying your first home or selling the one that you have loved for years, we are here to partner with you every step of the way. Team Bruno Realtors, changing the game one address at a time. Learn more at teambrunorealtors.com.
Back inside the gym here on NorCal Sports TV, the 70th Gridley Invitational Tournament back underway. Second quarter action. Salesian up 24-11 after one. Gridley, the Division 4 team. Salesian, the Division 1 team. Coulard takes it right, goes behind the back. Ooh, pump fake, kicks to the corner, had the open man. They work inside, kick back outside. Nice ball movement. 3 ball on the way. It was no good. Kicks off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Had a moment of chat with Bill Mellis before the game. We were talking Salesian basketball before this one got underway. As they kick it inside, that's nice. Foul. Count the bucket. Jaleel Lindsay. Take another look at this one. Foul is on number 3, Luis Murillo. His first, team's first in the second. 3-point play could not be done. Coulard takes it. They'll work up quick. We were talking about it, controlling the paint, controlling the pace, and I think right now so far they have controlled the pace. I'm in the turnover battle, and they're absolutely going to win that one tonight as well. As on cue. There it is. Coming back the other way. Nice find to the open man. Kicks cross court. And a man in the corner. They work it to the top of the key. Good defense from the Bulldogs here. Double team. They fight it off. 3 ball on the way. Money. Raylan Franklin connects from distance. Coach Mellis, we were talking about it. Garrick, the guys averaging, 17 and a half, 18 a game, and they're playing 3 quarters worth of games. They're just skunking guys right now. Fine down low, spin move, thought about it, jumped early, finds the open man. They reset, 25 on the clock, 6:30 left in the quarter, 29-11 to score, and that one taken away. There comes Murillo. Comes back into the paint, fouled as he goes up, and he'll go to the stripe. Fouls on Landon Jurgen. It was his first. Murillo cash in. his first points on the night. Slew of changes, including Alan Loving and Carlton Perilliat Jr. checking back in. Murillo, 2 of 2. Quick substitution as Murillo will check out. Jacob Ryan checks back in. Excuse me, Boyan checks back in. Owen tipped. Ooh, Loving kept it in. Strong left hand to do it. Kick back to the corner. He's working the paint. They rise up. Float game's no good. Rebound, Gridley. Oh, tough defense. Got to get it up into the front court. Ooh, almost lost control of that one. Was Max Tolman. Tolman will kick to his right. Finds a teammate. They are in the front court. Almost tipped, taken away. They're going to say backcourt violation. It went over the line off the hands of Matt Miskin, and Salesian do take over. It was 1953. This tournament kind of got off the way. March of 1953. The idea was by John Valentino, who was a teacher and coach at Gridley. It's a nice find down low. Bucket. Elias Obenya, his second. Nice find down low, and the double team almost seems unfair to try to bring it up into the front court. They find Tolman, and there he goes. It was Coach John Valentino who had the idea of bringing in people from different social and geographical economic groups. Turnover goes up, rises up, layup good. Carlton Perilliat Jr. He's got 6 on the night. And a foul. I think they're going to get number 21. Yes, they are. Perilliat Jr. His team's second of the quarter. Substitutions coming in. So far, they've kept that tradition alive here in Gridley. We talk about it every year. These kids come from these big cities. I mean, Salesian from Richmond. We had Archbishop Reardon from San Francisco. They're city kids. They're used to it being a certain way, and they come up here to Gridley, and it's a little bit slower pace, a little bit nicer. It's going to get a timeout by Gridley. It's their first full. We'll pick up that point after we come back from our commercial break. You're watching the 70th Annual Gridley Invitational on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
Back inside the gymnasium, second quarter, 5 minutes left to play. 33-13 our score. And we were talking about it. These kids come from these big cities. They slow things down. They stay with these host families who hope year after year. And the foul down low, it's going to send Tolman to the line. Foul's going to be on number 2. I believe that's Obenya. No, excuse me, number 14. They're going to call Eli Stanley for the foul. It's the team's third of the quarter. We talk about these host families, and for seniors maybe who've played the last 3 years, as Loving misses the first one, Tolman misses the first one, who've been playing with the program for 2-3 years, they stay with the same host families year after year. And they kind of create that connection as the second one is good for Tolman. 33-14 our score. Work down low. Long 2 was on the way, and count the bucket. Leon Powell gets into the scoring column. He's got 2. Salesian so far, everybody getting hands in the cookie jar as far as scoring. Trying to get that one up front court. Tipped. It's going to be tough, and there's the 10-second warning. And ball's going to come back the other way. You know, from 1953 through 1977, this was before section titles were a thing and section championships were a thing. They had the Tournament of Champions for a long time at the conclusion of the basketball season. 3 ball from the corner, rattle and roll. Count it. Perilliat Jr. counts the 3. He's got 5 this quarter. Well, this was seen as an alternative to the Tournament of Champions. Get some guys who maybe didn't qualify. I'm going to try to go with pace. Couldn't get it. Coming back the other way is Perilliat. Look out below! 2-hand slam! And a foul. It's going to be on Loving. Take another look at Perilliat rising up. 2 hands with authority. Loving's first, team's 4th. The Gridley Invitational became so popular and competitive that 2 teams who had earned both the prestige of participating in the Tournament of Champions chose to play here instead. Coming back the other way, layup is good for Asante Johnson. He's got 4. The longest running high school basketball tournament in Northern California. This one taken away. Salesian now starting to run out of the gym with it. Floater comes to our draft position. Just left with my producer, Joseph. Our refs run to you okay? Yeah, he's all right. He shakes his hand. He's okay. Maybe the 71st Gridley anniversary tournament we'll get the plexiglass around us next year. Maybe we'll splurge. Coming back the other way, 3:14 left in our first half. Drive inside, blocking foul. Jacob Boyan drew the contact. Here's another look. Foul's on number 3, Leon Powell, his 2nd. That is the team's 5th. Does put them in the bonus, sends Boyan to the line. Boyan with a field goal in the first quarter, 3:11 in our second quarter. The change occurred in 1978, the only year the Gridley Invitational did not take place. Well, second year, 2020, we know what happened there. Gridley High School resumed the event in the fall of '79 as a preseason tournament, and since then it's continued to be one of the most prestigious varsity basketball tournaments in Northern California. The high school equivalent of the Maui Invitational, if you will. If you're a big fan of college hoops. This region really a hotbed for talent out here. You've seen guys playing this tournament go on to the next level. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second. And we talk 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound Gridley, fight for it, taken away immediately by Salesian. And a reach, and I think they're going to get Kular on the reach. Waiting on the call. I think they're going to get number 3, Murillo, his 2nd, team's 2nd. To the corner, 3 ball on the way, off the short iron, no good. Tip and in. Second opportunity by Landon Jurgen, his first field goal in the second quarter. I mean, Aiden Mahaney played in this tournament in 2021. He was the MVP far and away. Played for Campolindo. Now he's at St. Mary's for 2 years after that. And now he's at UConn this year. So you see some of the talent here. This one taken away by Salesian. Going to drive off glass. No good. Second opportunity. Third opportunity. Fighting for it. Going the other way. Wait and see who the official call is. They do go to the line. I believe it's going to be 24. Asante Franklin, his first. Team's already in the bonus. 2:12 left in the quarter. In the half, I should say. 44-15 our score. And Boyan will go back to the line. Misses the first one off the left iron. No good. Salesian had 2 players in the all-tourney team last year. DeAndre Pertiti, no longer with it as he's graduated. Both of them from Boyan off. But an offensive rebound, second opportunity. 3 ball on the way. Off the right irons, no good from Murillo. They kick it up quickly. Ooh. Athletic play to reach up and get it. Long shot, no good. Fighting for it, just that's the height advantage. Misses the pass and out of bounds. It'll go Gridley's way. 2 minutes left in the quarter. And, this is one of those tournaments that they really do honor the history, as this one's going to be turned over. Maria loses it. They honor the history of the game in Northern California, as well as the future up here, and we really thank them. It almost feels like stepping back in time sometimes when you walk into the gym here. The decor. Free ball is on the way and good. Asante Johnson, cold-blooded, didn't really look at it either. Maria working to bring it up into the front court, and he does. The kick to the corner, 3-ball. Breaks the drought, no good. Coming back the other way, 47-15 it remains for the time being. They thought about shooting the 3, they work it inside. Fights off the contact for the time being. Instead, Hayden Moulton, he goes to the stripe. Foul's going to go against Gus Stogstill. It's his first. Team's third. Moulton connects on his first free throw attempt. But only leaves 4 Salesian players out of the scoring column now. He connects on both. Quick substitution, full timeout taken rather. And as they take a timeout, so will we. 1:14 left in the second quarter. You're watching the 70th annual Gridley Invitational on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Team Bruno Realtors, we share your passion for Friday night lights and take pride in the hometown we all love. With over 40 years of living and working in Danville, we are more than just realtors. We are your neighbors, your friends, and the fans cheering alongside you. Whether you're buying your first home or selling the one that you have loved for years, we are here to partner with you every step of the way. Team Bruno Realtors, changing the game one address at a time. Learn more at teambrunorealtors.com.
Back inside the gymnasium, just over 1 minute left in our first half of action. 70th annual Gridley Invitational. Ooh, tried to find the open man, couldn't do it. 49-15 our score. Real quick, want to thank our partners, County Quarry Products, LLC. 3-ball on the way. There's a lot of contact. A kick outside. Long 2 now. Count the bucket. Vikram Kular finally says, I'm here. I'm him. 49-17 now the score. Kick inside, now outside. Baseline, they drive. Look for the open man. Nice fine layup is good. There's Bryson Landry. Bryson Landry now checks into the score column. Only 3 Salesian players who haven't scored. That one blocked, sent back hot. Coming back the other way with some pace. They kick it to open man. They tried to. Wheeler, nice little dribble. 15 seconds to play. They drive with pace. They kick to the paint. They kick outside. Pump it. Cooler, pump again. Another pump to the outside. Not about the 3. Oh, I thought he left his feet there. He didn't. 6 on the shot clock. They drive inside. Off the glass. No good. Rebound. Gridley, turnaround. No good. And that is the action-packed way we end the first half. Salesian up 51-17 over the Bulldogs. We'll step aside for halftime. When we come back, we'll recap the action. We'll talk a little bit more about the history of this tournament. And we'll see the second half of action. Don't go anywhere. NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the 70th annual Gridley Invitational will return right after this. Don't go anywhere.
I am Salesian.
I chose Salesian for the great reputation in academics and athletics. What excites me about Salesian is being a part of the Salesian basketball team for 4 years. I was able to develop a brotherhood with my teammates and coaches and the community all together. I think we all contribute to the diversity at Salesian. We all come from different places and backgrounds, so we all get to share our own experiences. My dream is to obtain a D1 scholarship and be able to play basketball in college. Salesian has made me more mature. Having to balance basketball and my academics has been a challenge, but I've still been able to enjoy a fun and welcoming environment. What sets us apart is the size of the school. It makes the school like a family, and everyone wants to see each other strive for greatness. The part of the oratory that speaks to me is home. I say it's because of my extracurriculars. I'm here all the time, so it's like Salesian is my second home. My advice would be to join the clubs and extracurriculars. That's because there's so many different communities that you can join. You'll definitely find a place where you belong. My name is Alvin, and I am Salesian.
We share your passion for Friday night lights and take pride in the hometown we all love. With over 40 years of living and working in Danville, we are more than just realtors. We are your neighbors, your friends, and the fans cheering alongside you. Whether you're buying your first home or selling the one that you have loved for years, we are here to partner with you every step of the way. Team Bruno Realtors, changing the game one address at a time. Learn more at teambrunorealtors.com. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
I am Salesian. I chose Salesian because of the rigorous academics, specifically the Project Lead the Way program. Being a part of the Salesian volleyball program excites me the most. I love being around caring people that encourage me to always do my best. I contribute to the diversity at Salesian by being a student athlete that's also part of the Project Lead the Way program, a crocheter, a fan of musical theater, and someone who comes from Chinese and Mexican families. Salesian is special because of its united community. It is a defining characteristic of what sets Salesian apart. All 4 parts of the oratory speak to me because of how they all come together in my daily life. My advice for future Salesian students is to not be afraid to get out of your comfort zone and take risks, because at Salesian, you have the luxury to do so. My name is Emery, and I am Salesian.
I am Salesian.
I chose Salesian for the great reputation in academics and athletics. What excites me about Salesian is being a part of the Salesian basketball team for 4 years. I was able to develop a brotherhood with my teammates and coaches and the community all together. I think we all contribute to the diversity at Salesian. We all come from different places and backgrounds, so we all get to share our own experiences. My dream is to obtain a D1 scholarship and be able to play basketball in college. Salesian has made me more mature. Having to balance basketball and my academics has been a challenge, but I've still been able to enjoy a fun and welcoming environment. What sets us apart is the size of the school. It makes the school like a family, and everyone wants to see each other strive for greatness. The part of the oratory that speaks to me is home. I say it's because of my extracurriculars. I'm here all the time, so it's like Salesian is my second home. My advice would be to join the clubs and extracurriculars. That's because there's so many different communities that you can join. You'll definitely find a place where you belong. My name is Alvin, and I am Salesian.
Realtors, we share your passion for Friday night lights and take pride in the hometown we all love. With over 40 years of living and working in Danville, we are more than just realtors. We are your neighbors, your friends, and the fans cheering alongside you. Whether you're buying your first home or selling the one that you have loved for years, we are here to partner with you every step of the way.
Back inside the gymnasium here in Gridley, the 70th annual Gridley Invitational here on NorCal Sports TV. Couldn't do it without some help from our friends here, of course, County Quarry Products, LLC, the concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Of course, there's always American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for more than 40 years. There's the Maher Law Group, corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. Team Bruno Realtors. And, of course, coming up in January, the Crush in the Valley, brought to you by the Grind Session, January 24th, 25th, and 26th at Contra Costa College. We'll be there. Don't miss it. So these guys, Salesian College Prep. I am Salesian. Are you? And, of course, the NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp, returning once again summer of 2025. There's where you can follow us, all our socials, NorCal Sports TV, wherever you choose. Second half about ready to get underway. 51-17 our score. Competitive? Well, in another word, maybe. Plucky? Sure, you could go with that. 51-17, we're underway in the second half. Clock running normally this time. Perfect. Salesian in the gold and black jerseys. Going left to right on your screen, there's last year's game winner, tournament winner. 3-ball on the way from the corner. Splash. Isaiah Davis, he picks up another 3. He's got 9 total on the night. Had 6 in the first half. Gridley there with the ball now. White and blue. That one taken away by Davis. He was fighting off the contact, staying with it, driving to the corner. They work baseline. Now back outside, loving every minute of it. No good this time. That one's going to go over the back, and it'll be a Bulldogs ball. We were looking through some stats here at halftime. Did you know the most a single player has ever scored in the Gridley Invitational was 105 points? You may think that was recent, considering how talented these athletes are these days. No, that was 1968. It was actually Gridley's own Jay Olson who dropped 105. 10 on the shot clock for this Gridley team. Kular's fouled. He'll go to the stripe. I think they're going to get Leon Powell on the foul. And then correction. So, Perilliat Jr., his second, team's first here in the third. That was back in 1968. Jay Olson dropped 105 points. What's so astonishing about that is this one passed in the middle and outside. Kular, 3 ball in the way, is left short and out of bounds. Salesian will take over. What's so interesting about that is the 3-point rule wasn't adopted until 1987. 19 years later, funny enough, the scoring total went down that year as far as highest score in the tournament. Kick to the outside, thought about the 3. They have the open man in the corner. Instead, Davis thought about it. 19 on the shot clock. Good defense. Gridley, plucky. That one tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Salesian ball. 6:23 in the second half. Third quarter inbound pass. There's Alvin Loving. Corner 3 on the way again. Count it again. 2 for 2 from distance from Isaiah Davis. Start the second half. He's up to 12 total points. Oh, kick to the outside. Nice athletic play there. And a new rotation set to come in for Salesian. Whole new floor, all 5. Shift change coming up. Kular, rises up. Left a short rebound off the glass. Count the bucket. Gus Stodgdal gets on the board. His first bucket of the night. No call coming back the other way. In transition. Rises up, no good, but he's fouled. He's going to send Luis Murillo to the line, and here comes the whole new floor for Salesian after the first free throw attempt. Stodgdal looks like he's going to check out. Looks like number 21, Tanner Abbott, will check in for the first time. Murillo misses the first one, no good. And here comes that new floor for the Pride. Second one also no good. Salesian come away with it. Kular is going to reach, and he's going to get called for the foul. That's his first foul, team's first in the third quarter. You know, one of the things, too, we just look at this here program that you can get at the front door when you come and see us tomorrow, Friday Night Hoops. It's just all the local partners that this tournament has. It's great to see community come together and support something year after year. 3-ball on the way is nothing but net for Braylon Franklin. He's got 6 on the evening. And it's from every which way, shape, and form. You see the community come together, support this tournament year after year after year. Fighting for it, looking for the open man, goes to the corner. 12 on the clock, they work back to the perimeter now. Nice, Murillo thought about driving baseline, said let's the fly away 3 go. Foul down low, I think he was chasing his shot. Foul's gonna be on number 10, number 23. That's Jacob Boyan. Correction, the foul's on Braylon Franklin of Salesian. Team second. That one rise up, block. Jaleel Lindsay got his hand on that one. 4:45 in the third. Finds the open man down low. That's pretty. Eli Stanley cashes in. It's his first bucket of the night. With that, only 2 Salesian players have yet to score tonight. See if they get in later as this one continues to run. Ball movement, nice defense, even stronger from Salesian. Kept it in the front court. Now that one taken away, going back the other way. Contact up and in. Eli Stanley gets 2 buckets back to back. That one almost taken away for a third opportunity. Said it will say Gridley ball. Some fun facts about this tournament we were mentioning earlier in the broadcast during the second quarter. The host families and the players who stay year to year when they return with their respective programs. The approximate number of families that have ever housed a player at the Gridley Invitational Tournament, 2,450 families. I don't know about you, that sounds like a community investment. This one's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay Salesian ball. Excuse me. It'll be Gridley ball. Salesian, this is their 19th appearance. That's the most all-time. 3 ball is going to be left off the iron. No good. We tried to save it. Good effort there. Salo Ramirez. And 64-19 our score. Salesian, the most appearances all time. Sacramento High actually tied for second with 2 other schools, El Cerrito and Fremont. Substitutions coming in as this one gets turned over. Gridley basketball. We've seen multiple players reach 6'6", 6'8". We've got one here. And this one, Couillard, is 6'6". Jaleel Lindsay, 6'6". In fact, everybody on the Salesian team 6 foot or taller. They work it to the corner. 3 ball on the way. Oh, looked good most of the way. No good. Coming back the other way with speed down low. Nice pass. Asante Johnson gets his next bucket. He's up to 9. You're talking about height, 6'6". The tallest we have in this game, we've seen 6'8". In this tournament, the tallest person at the first Gridley Invitational was 6'3". Val will keep it on the court. Whoa! This one finally taken away with time and the easy layup. Johnson gets up to 11 points. 2:14 left in this game. In the 70 years before we tipped off tonight, our first game, 70 years of basketball played here in Gridley, 840 games inside this gymnasium. Nice find down low. Jacob Boyan gets another bucket. He's got 4. 840 games played in this gymnasium just in this tournament. Not include any of Gridley's other games. Thought they were in a step baseline, said they kick it all the way over. Ooh, thought about the corner 3. Works on the pass, finds the open man down low. Oh, hard foul. There's number 2, Max Tolman, going over the top. We're going to get the foul on Tolman. It's going to put number 13, Jaleel Lindsay, to the line. Only the team's second team foul here in the third quarter. $1:30 on the clock, 1:35 to be specific. 68-21 our score. Rattles and rolls, gets the first one for Lindsay. Only his 3rd point tonight. New floor coming on for Gridley. Did a little bit of run out there. The first ever Gridley Invitational Tournament champions received golden basketballs. Second place got silver, and you think bronze basketballs? No, they got a trophy for 3rd place. Of course, Gridley, hosting the tournaments, played in every single one. 7 other schools, lazy pass taken away, 2-on-1. Blocked, sent back with authority. Nice play. No easy bucket there for Braylon Franklin. 7 other teams competed in that first ever Gridley invitation. Grant High School out of Del Paso Heights, Elk Grove High School, Sacred Heart from San Francisco, Live Oak, Marysville, out of bounds, going to stay Salesian ball. Marysville, Willows High, and Gridley High School, the inaugural champion, Grant High School Pacers. A lot of people seem to think of Grant as the football school now, rightfully so. Nice play. Got a man on a free flight, put him up. That's number 30, Aiden Moulton. His first field goal of the night. He hit 2 free throws in the first half. He's at 4. And we have a minute left in the third quarter. And this one, ooh, nice handles. Kept possession. Long shot on the way. He's off the iron, no good. Big fight down low for it. Rebound is Salesians. It's Franklin. Kicked around. We've kept the running tally of players who've yet to score. Antoine Sala there, number 31. 3-ball, dead straight. Left it off the iron, no good. Shot clock is off. Off the glass. Fight for it. Gridley come away with it. 26 seconds left. They're bringing the front court. Good pressure. And Sala in on defense. Sala and then Ronnie Sellies. We haven't seen him either for the Pride. .15 on the clock here in the third quarter. Kick to the outside. It looks like they're willing to run the clock a little bit. They kick outside again. Nice find inside. The kick down low off the glass. No good. Rebound Gridley. 4 to shoot. 3, 2, 1. The half-court prayer on its way. No good. Kicked off the glass. And after 3, 72-21 our score.
I am Salesian.
I chose Salesian for the great reputation in academics and athletics. What excites me about Salesian is being a part of the Salesian basketball team for 4 years. I was able to develop a brotherhood with my teammates and coaches and the community all together. I think we all contribute to the diversity at Salesian. We all come from different places and backgrounds, so we all get to share our own experiences. My dream is to obtain a D1 scholarship. And
I am Salesian.
I chose Salesian for the great reputation in academics and athletics. What excites me about Salesian is being a part of the Salesian basketball team for 4 years. I was able to develop a brotherhood with my teammates and coaches and the community all together. I think we all contribute to the diversity at Salesian. We all come from different places and backgrounds, so we all get to share our own experiences. My dream is to obtain a D1 scholarship and be able to play basketball in college. Salesian has made me more mature. Having to balance basketball and my academics has been a challenge, but I've still been able to enjoy a fun and welcoming environment. What sets us apart is the size of the school. It makes the school like a family, and everyone wants to see each other strive for greatness. The part of the oratory that speaks to me is home. I say it because of my extracurriculars. I'm here all the time, so it's like
70th Annual Gridley Invitational, fourth quarter of our third game. We got one more coming up after this tonight, and then all day tomorrow, and for Saturday. Coulard, open shot, no good this time. Taken away. Oh, come back the other way, fouled. Ooh, our foul looks like it hit Murillo in the face. Wait and see who the foul's on. I think it's going to be number 30. It's Moulton. His first, team's first here in the fourth. Let's take a look ahead to our next game here. Destiny Christian Lions, formerly Capital Christian. Played here a few times. Murillo cashes in. Third point, all three coming from the charity stripe. And both. Murillo, 72-23 our score. Really impressive showing, 23 points tonight. Here's Solid working, trying to find the open man. Finds a teammate finally. Solid with a chance, now kicks down low, nice pass. Back to Solid, he's going to tick to his right. Briefly dispossessed, finds the open teammate. And he goes back to Solid at the top. Corner, they are trying to find the open shot, and you got to like the ball movement from Salesian. Stops his dribble. Oh, tipped high, this one out of bounds. Gridley ball. A moment to preview Destiny Christian, formerly Capital Christian. The Lions will be playing next against San Ramon Valley. San Ramon only making their second appearance in this tournament. appearing last year. Goulart dispossessed. It'll stay Gridley ball. Only 6 minutes left in this one. The clock will run due to the discrepancy in the scores. Ball inbounded. They work the perimeter here. Something to be said about the young men, too. Again, we mentioned that it's a learning experience. Now it's going to go off the Achilles there of Moulton. Finally picked up by Landry. We go cross court. Oh. A little bit of a miscommunication, able to maintain possession. Kick inside, back outside. Work inside, step in, long two. That one's tipped. Coming back the other way, trying to go long distance. They found the man. Oh! Couldn't hang on to the ball, was Miskin. It'll be Salesian ball. Substitutions coming in for Gridley. It's going to be a whole new 5, getting everybody a little bit of playing time here in the tournament. To the corner, 3 ball, too strong. Called an aggressive pass as the teammate caught it on the fly. No reset on the shot clock. Step double team. Good defense from the Bulldogs. Try to pivot, find outside, finds the teammate again. Step into the paint. Floater off the glass, no good. Tried the push shot, wouldn't go, and it's going to come back the other way. Gridley ball. Again, we got all the action coming up all weekend long here on NorCal Sports TV. And a reminder, coming up in a few weeks, January. Oh, blocked from behind. Nice block there by Rico. Flying back in the paint the other way. Tries to go off glass. No good. Second opportunity. Foul. Down low. Coming up in a few weeks' time, January 24th, 25th, and 26th at Contra Costa College. It's the Crush in the Valley. Brought to you by the Grind Session. It's the best high school basketball showcase in the Bay Area. And we'll have that for you right here on NorCal Sports TV. We're very excited to bring it to you. All going the other way. If you'll give me a minute to pull it up here with my notes here. Some of the teams appearing at the Crush in the Valley. Fortune, St. Mary's, Albuquerque, New Mexico. We have Rosemary Anderson from Oregon, Bishop O'Dowd, Morrow Catholic, Redwood High School, Destiny Christian will be there, who you'll see next. Prolific Prep, Dream City Christian from Arizona. You'll see this Salesian team. St. Joseph Santa Maria, Weston Ranch, who you've seen on our network before, actually just recently. St. Patrick, St. Vincent as well. Whole bunch of games. That's just the Saturday. An entire slate jam-packed like that might be one of the biggest tournaments we've ever seen on our network. That one goes off of the hands of Tiago Rosales and goes out of bounds. 2:42 left in this one. All but academic at this point. Frankly, it has been for a hot minute. Sala looking for a teammate, working on his passing. Kicked inside, now to the corner, tried to save. No good. It's going to go Gridley way. Gonzalez brings up, finds the teammate, thought about the shot, and he does. Too strong. Salesian up quickly. Drives to the paint. Ooh, contact, finds the bucket. Lindsay gets another one. 72-23 our score. Just under 2 minutes. 3 ball, too strong. And just reaches over and says thank you very much as Lindsay takes the rebound. Looks like he's going to take it himself all the way up off the glass. No, off the rim. Gets his rebound. Second opportunity. Too strong, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the stripe. And you see the next few teams starting to get ready in the corners of your screen. just about under 1 minute. We'll take a minute here to quickly read off our sponsors. I want to thank them again, Salesian College Preparatory, for helping us out sponsor this tournament and our coverage. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products LLC, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Second one is good. We go to 75-23. We're under 1 minute. American Asphalt, the Mara Law Group, Team Bruno Realtors, all pitching in to help with coverage of this weekend's tournament. And again, we couldn't do it without our friends. We couldn't do it without you either. Subscribe, get the bell on, like, comment, join us all season long. High school hoops as our journey to the section championships takes us up and down Northern California. Nice finish down low from Tanner Abbott. He gets on the score column. Under 30 seconds, that one finds the open man. They're going to kick it back outside. And they're just willing to dribble this one out. So that's going to do it from here. Final score, Salesian 76, Gridley 25. Salesian will advance to tomorrow night. They'll go at 8:30, and we'll determine who they face in the next game between Destiny Christian and San Ramon Valley. I'm Alex Hasker for everybody here on the NorCal Sports Broadcast Network. Go ahead and click over to that final game. Join us there live. We'll be back right after this. You've been watching the NorCal Sports TV coverage of the 70th annual Gridley Invitational Tournament presented by County Quarry Products.